Well, after what seemed like the longest monsoon ever, all of a sudden we're getting back into a better pattern, getting some rain, getting some nice storms, and there's another one brewing right now.
Yeah, we're seeing several down in western portions of Maricopa County. So from Gila Bend, and now some approaching Buckeye. These storms are moving to the northeast, and we definitely could see some move into the valley over the next hour or so. We're also tracking a couple outflow boundaries, which, as you know from the last couple nights, as they collide with one another, that adds some lift, and brand new storms can pulse up very quickly. So here's a look at the Doppler radar right now. You can still see most of the storm activity is to the south and west of downtown Phoenix, but these storms moving northeast at about 15 miles per hour, approaching the I-10 out in the West Valley right now, so out toward Buckeye. We're also seeing some approach Avondale as well. Big picture though, a lot of these are falling below severe limits, but barely. We're talking 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts with a lot of these storms out toward Gila Bend and along the I-8 right now. And again, these are moving up to our neck of the woods. Fewer storms this afternoon up in the Rim Country, but we're seeing a lot and some hail-producing storms around Sedona right now, but no severe thunderstorm warning. Flagstaff about to see more thunderstorm activity. And to the north, we've been seeing a lot of showers, widespread shower activity. As far as rainfall estimates, you can still see around Gila Bend there, the blue, that's over 1/2 inch of rain, a flood advisory in effect for the Gila Bend area. And we still have more thunderstorms brewing in those areas. So we're going to add to some of these rain totals. We also had some heavier storms down across southern Pinal County, these trying to make their way into the valley. Tomorrow, we will have fewer storms on the radar. Here's a look at our Saturday forecast. It's also going to be close to seasonal high temperatures, 103 only in Phoenix. Better chance for storms out toward the White Mountains tomorrow, Show Low, Stafford, and Tucson, and we'll have a slight chance up in Flag as well. Lesser chance out toward the western Arizona, where we have a 0 on the monsoon meter. But starting tomorrow, the storm coverage will begin to diminish across the state. Only an isolated chance in the valley. So here's our futurecast taking you through Saturday hour by hour, 5 a.m. It's mostly clear radar at that point. As we get toward 10 a.m., we're still seeing plenty of sunshine. Storms begin to develop 1-2 p.m. Here's the White Mountains, 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Showers and storms headed down through Graham and into Cochise County. And then tomorrow night, it's going to die down after sunset. So we're going to get a bit of a pattern shift, and next week temperatures will be on the rise again. But tomorrow, a couple storms around Flagstaff and the White Mountains for sure. The Red Rocks staying mostly dry, and then temperatures begin to heat back up, mid and upper 80s, even 90s near the Rim Country by early next week. Our 3-day forecast, just a 10% chance for a storm tomorrow. Very isolated chance for the lower deserts. And then we do dry out significantly by Sunday and Monday. Notice this is where our temperatures are headed once again. We're not done with the extreme heat possibilities for this summer. By Wednesday, we're up to 111. Thursday, 113, and next Friday, 111 again. You can see most of Arizona in a 70% chance for these above average temperatures to take place next week. Good news is you may have noticed the humidity out there. Well, tomorrow that's really going to drop off, and that's why our temperatures are going to get a nice boost for the second half of the week. So here's our Flagstaff 7-day, 60% chance tomorrow, down to 20% Sunday. Next week a bit drier until late in the week when storm chances will go up again by Thursday and Friday. Here in the valley, after tomorrow, it's going to be mostly dry, and then we're looking at temperatures returning above 110 again, starting for the second half of the week. Lena?
Thanks, Lindsay. I'm Lena Washington. We're getting ready